alive. Thanks to everybody that fished in August. Yeah, that's God. I can't even. I'm all mixed up.
Yeah.
August. That's what we're talking about today. So if you guys fished with us, hang around for just a second, and we'll get some of the winners out. But I want to go ahead for those of you that are watching this later down the road. I already have the October. So we're fishing September. The October tournament is already set up and established. So if you want to go get registered for that, maybe I've heard a couple folks maybe missed the registration. Registration will end September 30th at midnight for the October tournament. So make sure you get in there and get signed up. I see a few folks are jumping in. If somebody let me know that you can hear me, that would be awesome. And we're going to go through and announce our winners. I know we kind of had a short pool. I guess the 14 faithful that wanted to sweat.
I was about to say, it's all right.
So I probably should have gotten the August tournament sponsored by Gatorade or somebody like that. But I hope everybody had some fun, got out on the water. Few decent. All right, sound is good. Thanks, man. Few decent fish it looks like were caught. So let me also go ahead. Well, I've got a few of you on here. We're looking for feedback, right? So we're now we've kind of been we've gotten a few of these under our belt. It was a new concept for us at Bucks Island, and we are looking for feedback. We've tried to step through and kind of stick with the format that we came up with to begin with, but now is the time of the year for us to look at what we're going to do next season. Still not decided. I don't know if we'll go past November. I guess the weather's still decent. I don't know if we'll go into December and January, honestly.
I think November will be good. December gets a little cold out there. It's
Yeah.
a little sketchy.
Yeah. So
sometimes.
For now, and I'll probably do something with getting a survey out for guys to throw their thoughts in. But for now, if you've got thoughts or whatever, drop them in the comments on this video, or you can message Bucks Island, you can message me, you can message Robbie. I know most of you don't seem to have too hard of a deal getting fish winner hardcore. All right, well, I don't know, we'll see. All right, so let's jump in. You said it's pretty easy going. August, everybody seemed to know what they're doing.
Well, that only 14 people. It was a lot easier. I think most of the guys have already done it before, so they already knew the rules and followed it. So it was a pretty simple month on judging.
All right, I will. So this is going to be our little giveaway raffle. If you haven't checked out one of the Tightline anchors, this thing's all aluminum. It's pretty slick. They've actually got a system set up, and this one's not rigged up with it, but basically it gives you a breakaway cord that attaches here. So if you're hung up and you keep pulling and it won't loosen up, you can tug on the string hard enough and it'll break loose, and it'll then pull the top of the hook and allow you to retrieve it. Because this thing, I think it retails for 130, 140 bucks, something like that. It's not cheap, but this will outlast pretty much anything else you're going to have in your kit. Pretty neat stuff. Actually, kind of started with a Canadian Air Force guy who was making stuff. They actually are making something similar for their Spec Ops guys to shoot out of like a shotgun to clear minefields and stuff. But this thing is pretty stout. So have you had a chance to use one?
I like it. And him talking about the breakaway, I learned very early on in my kayaking world. I had the cheap ones that didn't have the setup for the breakaway, and pulling up a small tire in your kayak is sort of tough. So the breakaway is well worth rigging it up correctly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So these and they so we're gonna give one of these away. The one we've got is we've got it marked nude. I don't know if that's politically correct,
Yeah.
but it's a blank one, so it's not a colored one, but they do come in a couple of different colors. So we'll give that away here in just a minute. All right, let's jump in here and go. So let's cover the money real quick. So with 14 folks, we're only paying out to third place. And you're going to go, first place is going to get 105. Second place will be 63. Third place will be 42. And then it's a $50 gift certificate, $30 gift certificate, and a $20 gift certificate. And then, of course, Big Fish is going to be 140. So, without further ado, third place, which I didn't look before you shut it all off. Did we have any?
There was a few last minute ones that did a little bit of adjusting. I almost think first and second actually ended up swapping.
Uh-oh.
So,
All right. Well, so Jonathan Lessman in third place with 92 inches total. Consistent 1875, 1875, 18. So finding consistent fish. But Jonathan, nice job on third place. And then Derek Green coming in second at 93.75 inches. Again, pretty decent, consistent. Big Fish is 19.5. And go look at this stuff when we get the board back live. So first place is, and I know he's not on Facebook because he messaged me about getting into the Torquedo giveaway, but Jared Atwell, Big Fish of 2075, 95 inch total. So not quite the bags we've been seeing.
It gets a little tougher.
But yeah, August, and I don't know if you guys watch our fishing reports, you know that's a consistent theme we're hearing out of all the regional lakes, and you know if a guy like Lee Pitts is saying it's tough,
Yeah.
Lee's a guide on Weiss and Neely, so if he's having trouble finding them, then yeah. But hey, look, if you can go out and sweat and enjoy it, then it's worth it. I think. Tom Ott from Gunnersville said he'd been catching a bunch of them, just not finding anything real big. So
we went on last month and caught like 30 and only 4 measured.
Well, so congratulations. So then let's knock out where was Big Fish. Big Fish was 21.5, and that was Daniel Higgins. And he had a total of 85.5 overall, fifth place. So, like I said, he's taking home $140. So that's awesome. Let me jump over to Facebook real quick, and I've got the Torquedo stuff up now. The benefit of a small field, if you if you want to run the numbers on entering in with the extra giveaway on the electric motor, you got a much better chance. So Robbie, you tell me when to stop scrolling and we'll pick a winner.
Go ahead.
All right, Josh Gray. Josh Gray, you are the Torquedo. So it's a $250 gift certificate for the ultralight and the travel motors. So the ultralight, the 1103s, that's the big mama jama. That's the 3 horsepower equivalent brushless motor. That'll make you come off the throttle when you come into a no wake zone. So Josh Gray, nicely done on that. Write his name down. All right, and then for our anchor, again, 14 folks, you got a decent chance of winning an anchor. You tell me when to stop.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm at the bottom.
There you go.
So 14th place, doesn't look like he was able to at least get anything measurable and get it on there. But McKeever, I'm sorry, Scott McKeever, you are winning this wonderful anchor. So maybe it'll help you stay on the fish, and you can get a few next month.
Pretty sweet prize for not having anything to turn in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you threw in $25 and you're walking away with a $130, $140 anchor. I have to look at the price on them, but well, so like I said, September, we're headed there. The fishing report, people are saying, guys are saying the bite's starting to come. So October is up. Go ahead and get registered for that. I don't know. We probably need to come up with something fun to do as we go into October and November. A little twist, but I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. But guys,
I got one.
All right. I like that. Yeah. I like the insidious tone. So yeah, I think 25 we've got for September. So looking forward. The weather getting cooler. But again, if you guys have got feedback, you can go ahead and send some stuff in, thoughts on what we can do. We're talking through, obviously there's a ton of different ideas, but certainly talking through, at the very least, some sort of like Tournament of Champions, AOI type of system, or something like that. But we still, just as we kind of talk about this as a community, as a group, because clearly we want your feedback so that you're having the fun that you want to have. But the intent too is that we want to make sure that we don't leave new guys, new anglers. If we don't have the big sticks, we still want them to have some fun and get some value out of it. So this is not necessarily. We'll try and see if we can jazz it up a little bit for some of you guys that are looking to get a little bit more. But still keep it at a little more chill, a little more fun level for the new guys. So, all right. You guys got any questions?
That's Frankenfish.
Frankenfish for big fish for October. I don't know. Maybe can you dress up a fish? Put a costume on a fish, best costume.
I don't know. That sort of defeats the CPR deal of being friendly to the fish.
Yes, I'm sorry. Don't report me to PETA. I'm totally kidding. Don't do that. Be kind. But maybe best costume while fishing for the angler. Submit a selfie.
That's what I was thinking. Like, have a post up where everybody post it, and then like whoever's got the most likes on it or something gets a small prize.
That might be doable.
And you got to have the identifier in the picture, because I know NACA did something like that one year, and I forgot who it was. I want to say it was Greg Mass that showed up and had on the dinosaur blow up and legitimately standing up fishing out of it. So
I like it.
There's some good ones.
I like it. Have a classic for the ones that have fished 2 or more months. That's one way to do it. We're kind of talking through, do we do kind of a cumulative inches? Do we just go the winners from each month? Some sort of class. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like one type of thing. So maybe there's a few different, I don't know. I don't know if we can decently break into some sort of like amateur thing versus the more experienced. I don't know that we've really got that capability, if we can do that in a decent way. But yeah, right now anything's kind of on the table to jazz it up some and have some fun. I'd like to see, and we're trying to talk through and figure out, but something that would be like an in-person, like one-day tournament, where you put in at bucks and you've got to get out. Of course, we need to pick the right time of year when we've got a good solid water, and there's actually some good bites here in our area of Neely. So we'll talk through that and see if we can have some fun with it. But yeah, I can't appreciate. I mean, I just can't say it enough how much we appreciate you guys participating, and everybody's been really good about getting feedback, and any issues we have been taken care of. So that's what keeps this thing going. So guys, uh, enjoy football this weekend. I'm sure most of you. I'm off to the Southside game here shortly, and then I've got all day tomorrow band day at JSU. So my daughter's a band geek, love her to death. Very proud of. She's the sax section lead over there. So that's what has consumed my life right now. And then a little soccer on Sunday. So it's that time of year.
Planned out.
Yeah, but I know I see. I saw Corey Galloway trying to cheer up us Auburn fans. So
Play Shell's hard.
yeah, well, War Eagle. So guys, y'all have a great day. I do hope you get out there. Let us know if you find a good bite. Enjoy if you're fishing in the tournament this month. We appreciate it, and let a couple of friends know. It's gonna be more fun in October and November. I guess we'll definitely plan on going through November.
November fishing's good.
Yeah. So, yeah. So if you I talked about the fishing reports, if you're missing those, if you haven't watched, we do that every Saturday morning. They're going to come out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of good stuff, and we've got some pretty solid sticks that give us some pretty good insights. They don't hold too much back. They're fishermen, so of course they hold a couple things back, but they usually have got some pretty good advice. So, guys, y'all have an awesome day and a great weekend, and I guess we'll see you on the internet and maybe on the water this month. So, see you guys.